For the final day of 2023, our scripture for today is Psalm 90. I encourage you to read the psalm in its entirety. It's only 17 verses long. And our verse for the day is verse 12. So teach us to count our days, that we may gain a wise heart. It's something that when you stand on the threshold of a new year, whether that's New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, which we'll have tomorrow, how it can cause us both to look back and to look ahead. The month January actually comes from Janus, who is the Roman god who is two-faced, looking both forward and backward at the same time. And Psalm 90, verse 12, implores us and encourages us, to count our days. Teach us to count our days. And by that, I think the psalmist means to recognize the preciousness and the fragility and even the brevity of life. It goes oh so quickly. And one of the things we'll see featured in the media, whether on television or newspapers or online, at the end of every calendar year, there'll be a long list of the leaders, the celebrities, the politicians, the athletes, the actors, people who we have known who have all passed away in the year that is drawing to an end. And it always strikes me. And for those of us here at Brewster Baptist Church, sadly, on December 18th, we learned that one of the missionary partners we've been closest to, Madeline Flores Lopez, who has served in Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic and Haiti and Cuba, died after not feeling well for a little while, but it was very sudden and unexpected. We just never know how much time any of us are going to have on this earth. And so Psalm 90, verse 12, encourages us to remember that we are mortal, that we only have so much time on this earth, and we want to use the time that we have as well as we can. We also want to enjoy life, the life that God has blessed us with, as much as possible. We want to take time with the important people in our lives. We don't want to fritter our lives away doing things that are trivial or insignificant or of no consequence. So as 2023 draws to an end today, and as we launch a new year tomorrow, in some ways the world won't look any different when you get up tomorrow than it does today. In some ways the turning of a year is just a matter of a number and a day on a calendar. But it is an opportunity to look back, to give thanks for the people who have touched our lives, who are no longer with us. And it's a chance to look back at our own spiritual life and to see how we have grown, and to look ahead to a new year, which we'll talk about tomorrow.